The best for Liquid, but the fact is, already a man to the good. They're in a good position here, and Camo strikes, leaving
with his teammates.
This gives that extra little bit of support.
Here.
The backup ready in position. Paranoia even there to slow them down, and the second Paranoia has actually been dodged. I think Camo probably have to be the best of them. The full force of Team Heretics. Only a pistol, and his teammates not particularly close.
No, and they're clearing him too. They know all of his little tricks. They know you got to clear those corners.
I don't think they know all of
them.
No.
They know base that they've given up. Nats was even watching for that walk through B to spawn this whole round, essentially. Now playing for the retake. The Paranoia already in. Reveal is good. Camo still manages to win the fight. Through the cage, he's dropped. They're not deterred. Ultimate pop by Serial. He's going to be suppressed. Can't get that ult popped, and Benji's in with a double. The ace site is theirs. Great reaction by Woot.
Completely unfavored on. If they dominate the first, sometimes they'll just run it down on the series. Really nice net coming through from Serial.
Tapped already by Team Liquid just to get the utility out, but there's more on its way. A reveal in the smoke, and now comfortable that there's no defuse happening. Team Heretics aren't panicking, but Liquid are, as another round falls into their opponent's hands with relative ease. And we've seen before, the stellar hero play needed. Miniboo on the site, damn close to it. A three-piece that leaves the 1v1. The ult doesn't land, and Benji has the info! A shot connected! By Nats again, a second pick for the Cypher. Serial takes inspiration! Doubles up on that fight and leaves Benji alone. And Woot, he walked straight through the smoke that was thrown out just before that sees, gives them a real chance with Patatek all alone on the backside, and he's
where that Lion is, but dealing with him has been a different story. A quick double already for Benji. And while Patatek has been able to survive, but they could not deal with
Fury sent through as well. Defenders trying to slow down this push, but Liquid still get the space. They take down Miniboo, they catch Boo coming out of the smoke. Serial with another. And now this round seemingly... Perhaps not. 4 players on A, and Liquid are walking into it.
Yeah, Miniboo was sort of the ruse. He was just meant to...
Overstays is welcome. 2 players on site. They haven't been spotted. Never mind. Boo's dealt with. They don't expect the second. Rienz gets the jump on the first, but he's dealt. Time do they expect it again? Rienz through the cage has got a double. Nats is staring down that. Needs an ace to close this round out, suspecting another player on site will give him an opportunity. For now, it's passive play from Team Heretics. Oh, never mind. He's isolated one. He's through the door for another. And now, just one away from the ace.
Being battled for. And it leaves a couple to try and hold this alone. Rienz, with a little bit of help, has managed to fight.
And now, Nats goes down. Patatek desperately looking to put salvos into play, but it's already going to be halved. They've got time on their side if they can force this peak, and it will be forced soon. Miniboo, the bodyguard, the man he has to get through, and Patatek does it!
The double duelist trying to dive through. These setups are going to be so difficult. Well, this time they're not diving through anything. It's an aggressive pistol round start from the defensive side of Liquid, not shying away from a fight.
Patatek
Wait a moment.
almost taken out. And there are weaknesses to this buy for Heretics, but the numbers are the main disadvantage now. A 2 versus 4 that they're left in, and a great read by Liquid. They are all over this.
Yeah, quick response. Nats.
But Kiko manages to slip out of his grasp. Nats not quite so lucky as Woot takes him down, and the quick trade as Miniboo eventually finishes off his dinner.
We're going.
Well, that's Woot hitting his 1,000 kill mark as a DRX attempt. Big push coming through from Team Liquid. Benji's waiting for it. He's already caught 2 on the main push. Is he ready for Camo? He will be if the ult gives him info in time. There is the in the early round. Good when posted up and has to fight back into the space. It's going to clear all these angles. The trade's not easy to find, but they've caught Benji unaware. The spam off the reveal, not quite working out, but Miniboo drops Camo. That's the op on the ground.
Sending or leaving the Heretics boys at home. This time, a spot in the final awaits, a battle for a trophy, something Heretics have been looking for a long time, but they've still got
the discipline on display.
There's no need to get aggressive. You have so much utility, you have the net available. You can even go in with the extra sensor if you need, but it's not going to be the case. To an advantageous position alongside Patatek, leaving just Miniboo standing. They use their ultimates They threw everything into this one. And just look at the patience from Liquid. They know once again.
Up top, Boo does well, finding the first, isolating the second, and the rest of the squad steps up. Thrash will be sent out. Panatek, he's up top, he's safe.
I think they have the info though. Like at this point, at least 2 or 3 players have been spotted on this side of the map, but it's almost coming down to a level of disrespect. They want to fight into this, even seeing a player's on the wraparound, but it doesn't seem to matter. They have walked into the full force of this. Serial and Camo will be in position. Even just the beginning of this round being a little bit of a confidence booster. Kiko's first kills onto the board, but there's still so much more that needs to be had, and while dealing with Miniboo can be far more difficult. Even
Nice flash. Kiko's going to be swinging, so is Camo. Good opportunity as they force the fight onto Kiko. Camo almost had one, but he couldn't quite connect.
Did they even use a Hunter's Fury in the mix? They just want to make sure this round goes over the line. It's not even that much of an investment from the side of Liquid, but it's...
It looks like that's a success. 3 versus 4, numbers not in their favor, but Miniboo manages to pull one back. Panatek is down, Rienz is low. In fact, he's down and out of the round. It's all on Miniboo, but a 1v2, a very...
A lot less ground to fight for, but they try and go ahead of it, but completely blinded is Panatek. He had nowhere left to go. This man has been an unstoppable force in this first half and still barely taking a lick of damage. Whereas Camo on the other side down to just 10 HP. It's Wu looking
in their favor, and a flash primed and ready for the big swing. The tap now. Oh, it's not even going to come in yet. On great time delay. This is dangerous. That's the rifle. Down and out. Down goes Camo and Serial. He needs another clutch. He's down to 7.
When you can through the stage, and he has left it right until...